I want to thank you all for your continued support, but before we go any further, I would want to extend a warm welcome to the Bitcoin Bubble channel and the XRP family. Before we head into the weekend that is about to begin, let's take a look at what is going on with the price of XRP and what we might anticipate happening. Now, taking a look at everything once again, you are aware of the fact that for a great number of alternative cryptocurrencies, we are witnessing a great deal of red across the board. If you are staring at the screen, you will be able to see that without a doubt. It is not a secret. In the event that you are also considering it from a weekly perspective at this point, you are aware that a significant portion of the market is currently experiencing a lag, as you can see. XRP is holding up far better than some of these other coins, despite the fact that it has only decreased by 2.3%. If you are looking at it, look at it. Moreover, you should know that it is valuable. That is something that I want to bring to your attention before you are aware of it, because I am aware that a lot of people may overlook that. But on this channel, we will not be neglecting that. Certainly, we dive right into the video. We shall break down the very simple concepts of feature mission from basic health. Taking into consideration the price of $2.17, which is a decrease of 2.1%, as stated in USD. As comparison, we have seen a 0.4% increase in Bitcoin. It is pleasing to note that the market valuation is currently at $124.6 billion, and the trading volume for the past 24 hours is over $4 billion. Just a short warning, however, before we go any further, as we usually do, everything that is said on this channel is not intended to be taken as financial advice. When you are investing in cryptocurrency, you should always conduct your own research and always do your own due diligence. The United States Congress is anticipated to place a priority on crypto legislation in the year 2025, which is, of course, some extremely wonderful news. Get ready to deal with items from the real world. As a result, this is something that we have, of course, anticipated. Certainly, this is not something that is brand new. Over the course of quite some time, we have been discussing this topic. As for the year 2025, I believe it is going to be a fantastic one, particularly with regard to the cryptocurrency market. Now, before we move on to the next topic, let's take a look at what's going on in contemporary times. After that, we are going to transition into the primary topic of discussion that we have today, which is XRP. Accordingly, on December 28th, approximately 3,010 Bitcoin were sold, and 14310 Ethereum were purchased simultaneously. Consequently, this reveals to me something that is very intriguing. Therefore, it should come as no surprise that there is some flow on Bitcoin. And I think, as we are hearing a lot of, delisting announcements of USDT, a lot of exchanges, some big centralized exchanges are going to be delisting, USDT, on December 30th, which of course is going to be a little bit of a fear factor for some people, because of course, if you're going to go back a few years, 2021, or I think it was 2022, I don't know, 2022, when Terra Collider, naturally, ever since that time, a great number of people have been apprehensive about dealing with stablecoins, and you should be, given the circumstances, right? Moreover, you are currently witnessing an increase in the amount of regulation that is being applied to these stablecoins, and individuals, particularly these large corporations, are demanding that a regulated stablecoin be issued. Today, we had a conversation about this topic, and here is where RLUSD excels and where it takes advantage of the market exposure. The USDT fund, on the other hand, has provided a great deal of entertainment in recent times, despite the fact that it has, of course, been having a detrimental effect on the cryptocurrency market, notably Bitcoin, but the fact that we did see a net inflow on Ethereum still gives me hope that we do see an altcoin season continue moving into the new years. The fact that Ethereum is still receiving the inflows that it is seeing is a really good thing that I don't want to ignore, despite the fact that we have been experiencing a lag over the past, I would say, 1.5 weeks. pretty much since the announcement of the decision to hold the FOMC meeting. Share your thoughts with me in the comments section below. The cryptocurrency industry is experiencing a lot of positive developments, which is, of course, related to the clarity of the regulatory framework, the year 2025 as a whole. It is my opinion that in the year 2025, we will see a variety of different assets being incorporated into exchange-traded funds, ETFs, as I have mentioned to you guys in the past. And here it is. You know, Volatility Shares has submitted an application for a Solana exchange-traded fund that is based on futures. In addition, I believe that the filings of these exchange-traded funds, ETFs, are going to undergo a seismic shift in the coming year. However, let's go with our investigation of the current situation, even if it is, of course, quite nice to bring that to your attention. So, of course, this is the news that is at the forefront. Be delisted from major crypto exchanges across EU because, of course, there's regulation coming. There's major regulation coming towards crypto, and non-compliant stablecoins are going to be delisted. Simple as that. And, you know, some of these big centralized exchanges are kind of getting ahead of the curve and already starting to delist it because they don't want to be dealing with all the other stuff later down the road. So I think, this kind of brings a question now, is this going to happen globally, of jurisdictions in North America here? I am curious about the kind of influence that this will have, not only on the stablecoin market, but also on the cryptocurrency market. A significant number of individuals are of the opinion that the 30th of December will simply mark the conclusion of USDT. However, I do not believe that it will fall apart. I don't believe that to be fair. You are witnessing a significant number of people who are not even looking at USDT in a positive way, and I can assure you that I am aware of the huge warning signs that are present, plus the fact that I would never invest my money in USDT in the first place. I would like to reiterate that this is my own personal perspective, because I've been working in this industry for a little more than 8 years now, guys, and I've done my homework. I'm not just making something up out of thin air. I've been doing this for a little over 8 years. Personally, I do not get along with USDT. It would be more beneficial for me to invest my money in other coins that are more stable. When it comes to this, however, regulation is essential, particularly in light of what we have observed in the past. Consequently, we need to keep such considerations in mind. However, I believe that we will be able to overcome this USDT FUD. However, at the moment, I believe that whales and these news outlets are clearly taking